Hi everybody, welcome back to Trinity Cathedral in Portland, Oregon. My name is Bruce Neswick. I'm the canon for music here.
And I'm Katie Burke, and I'm the organ scholar.
We are thrilled as always to welcome you into the chancel here at Trinity Cathedral for us to preview two of the hymns for the coming Sunday, as well as take requests. We thought that today we would start with the final hymn for Sunday morning, and the Sunday morning 10 a.m. Eucharist, live streamed here from Trinity Cathedral. We'll end with hymn number 544 in the Episcopal Church's hymnal. It's a text that likely everybody has sung before across denominations. It's one of the most popular texts in the whole English-speaking Christian world. Jesus shall reign where'er the sun, and the music is the tune name is called Duke Street. The text is by Isaac Watts, who is considered the father of English hymnody, late 17th century, early 18th century, nonconformist clergyman, that is to say, not a Church of England clergy person, probably Congregationalist is what I'm remembering. But anyway, he did so much to really spur the development of the growth of English hymnody. And the tune that it's married to, Duke Street, this is a long-term marriage. it's been in existence, this combination of text and tune for at least a century and a half, if not longer. We think the tune is by John Hatton, who died in 1793. So join me on stanzas 1 and 2 of hymn 544. Jesus shall reign where'er the sun doth his successive journeys run. His kingdom stretch from shore to shore, till noon shall wax and wane no more. To him shall endless prayer be made, and praises throng to crown his head. His name like sweet perfume shall rise with every morning sacrifice.
All right, for our next hymn, we'll take the last hymn from this week's 5 p.m. Evensong service, hymn number 382 in the Episcopal hymnal, King of Glory, King of Peace. The music for this particular hymn was written by David Charles Walker, a 20th century Episcopal priest and musician. It was composed especially for this text, taken from the famous poem by George Herbert called Praise. It appeared, first of all, in 1633 in a collection called The Temple, which was published posthumously. And it's been altered by several different people over the years to make it fit a singable rhyme scheme. And our version leaves out one particular strophe from Herbert's original poem, which is a little bit problematic nowadays. But Robert Bridges compiled it first in 1899 for the Yattenden hymnal, and it has appeared in several British hymnals then, but this is the first appearance of the text in an American hymnal. So we'll sing verse 1, and then I'll sing the descant for the final verse. All right, we have a request today from Linda Barnes, and she has requested hymn 692, I Heard the Voice of Jesus Say, in our Episcopal hymn of 1982. The text for this is from about 1846, and it appeared in a collection of hymns, first of all in 1857, entitled The Voice from Galilee. And the tune is a rather famous one by Thomas Tallis, very influential and prolific English composer during the 1600s. He contributed 4 tunes to what's commonly referred to as Archbishop Parker's Psalter, the full name of which is The Whole Psalter Translated into English Meter. Yeah, and the guy who compiled that again was Archbishop Matthew Parker. And this tune inspired one Ralph Vaughan Williams, and he composed a rather famous fantasia on a theme of Thomas Tallis that was premiered at the Three Choirs Festival in the early part of the 20th century. And it inspired one of Bruce and I's favorite composers, Herbert Howells. It was a seminal moment for young Howells and also his friend Ivor Gurney. So this tune has a special place in my heart just because it inspired my favorite composer. But which verses shall we sing, Bruce?
You want to do 1 and 2?
1 and 2 it is. All right. Here's 1 and 2 of hymn 692. And one editorial correction. I said 1600s, but what I meant was 16th century for when Thomas Tallis lived.
I knew what you meant. So great to have you all with us today, and we hope you'll come back next week. Also, come back to Trinity on the night before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve at 5:30 p.m. We have a Eucharist celebration with music at 5:30, and then also on the second Sunday of Advent, which is the first Sunday of December this year, we'll have our annual Advent Carol service at 5 p.m. So please do come and join us then.
And also, we have a hymn sing coming up, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, gosh, that's particularly germane for
Yes.
this audience. So go ahead.
Oh, but I forget. Is it on the 29th of November? Is it the first Sunday of Advent?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So the first Sunday of Advent this year is the last Sunday of November. That morning, and once we finish the morning Eucharist, then we're going to have an Advent Christmas hymn and carol sing just shortly after the service is ended for about 45 minutes or so. So come and join us for that as well. We'd love to see you.
Yes. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
We'll see
Take
you next
care.
time.
Bye.